So there you have it. If you used your 1 acre plus borrowed land for grass-fed livestock, you'd end up with 100 pounds to 400 pounds of a type of food that's implicated in numerous disease states. And along the way, you've produced 3 to 4 tons of methane and carbon dioxide, which are 50 to 60% higher in grass-fed livestock. And you've used minimally 30,000 gallons of water. In most cases, you're going to use 1 million to 2 million gallons of water for that one grass-fed cow. Or instead, if you use your acre of land to grow something like this kale quinoa combination, you produce 15,000 pounds of food that's infinitely healthier for you to eat and for our planet to grow. And any of you like tomatoes? Yeah, sure. Lycopene and all. It's a great food. Well, you could sliver off, and you could use just 1/8 of your acre, and you could put in hydroponics. And you could grow 30,000 pounds of them on that little 1/8 of an acre in the period of time it takes to grow your cow. So with all the kale, quinoa, and tomatoes, you could feed yourself and your friends and your neighbors, and you'll even have a few thousand pounds left over of great food. So you know what you could do? You could box some of that great food up, and you could send it to all those starving children in Ethiopia or Eritrea. It can be done. It's quite an amazing difference, isn't it? And now imagine extrapolating that model out, or variations thereof in terms of global use of our resources, and now answer that question about how sustainable raising grass-fed livestock really is. That's what I'm asking here before I was kindly dismissed. No, I wasn't. Yeah, and for those of you who still think that eating any animal is sustainable or fully or very sustainable, then it's time to introduce this concept. Relative sustainability. That'll work. How sustainable is it to raise and eat any animal product in a relative sense as compared to plant-based foods? How can we best use our resources? What foods will have the least effect on our atmosphere? Which foods best promote our own human health, and which are the most compassionate? Do we really have to slaughter another living thing in order for us to eat? This is the way we need to start viewing things in a relative sense from this day forward.